Hello, welcome to episode 3.
Hi everybody. So we have a special episode. Derek Settlemyre, the former equipment manager for the Phantoms and the Flyers, also the owner of Settlemyre Skate Sharpening and the co-host of the Nasty Knuckle podcast, was nice enough to sit down with Cheyenne. So I hope you enjoy the interview, and here you go.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be interviewing Derek, the former equipment manager and the co-host of the Nasty Knuckles podcast. Today we're going to ask him a couple of questions. The first question is, what was it like getting to be a kid around all of those great Flyers of the 1980s?
Well, it was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I grew up in North Carolina, but I came up to see my dad quite a bit. So I was always so excited to get to go in the locker room and be around all those guys. Rick Tocchet, there's a million of them. Peter Zessel, Dave Poulin, all the old school guys from the 80s, Pelle Lindbergh. It was a dream come true for me. I used to love getting to go in the locker room and tell my buddies about it when I got home.
Yeah, that seems really fun. Were you nervous your first game as the head equipment manager?
I was probably a little nervous, but I was more excited because it was something that I wanted to do for so long, and it was just, I almost had to pinch myself because I couldn't believe I was actually there where I wanted to be, following in my dad's footsteps.
Yeah, that seems very fun. What was it like being with the Olympic hockey team?
That was the best 2 weeks of my life. It was, again, I had to pinch myself, looking around, seeing all the Olympic rings, being with the team and coming so close to winning the gold medal. It was awesome. It was the best 2 weeks of my life.
What NHL city do you like going for faraway games?
I have a few favorites. One is close, New York City. I love going to New York. But Toronto is one of my favorites. I love going to Calgary. LA. LA is a lot of fun. You don't know that yet, but LA is a lot of fun. Those are probably some of my favorites.
I've been to Toronto, actually.
All right. It's cool. I love it.
Yeah, in the Hall of Fame and all of that.
Oh, nice.
Who are some of the funniest players you've had?
The first one that comes to mind is Jacob Voracek. He might be one of the funniest humans I've ever met in my life. Believe it or not, Michael Raffle was really, really funny. There's always been a lot, but those two kind of stick out to me. If you ask me if I had to think right away, it'd be Jake Voracek
Yeah,
and
those
Michael
are great
Raffle.
people. Where did your love of practical jokes come from?
That's a really good question, actually. I'm not sure, but I've been doing it since I was a little kid. I just love it. I used to scare my mom all the time. I don't know, I got a kick out of it, and it really got out of control over the last 30 years. As I got older, I still do it. I still love doing it. I carry a snake in my golf bag every day, everywhere I go.
Yeah.
A fake one.
Fake one. My favorite player is Carter Hart. How is he compared to the other goalies about his equipment?
You know what? Carter is actually really easy to deal with. He's not very particular. He likes what he likes, but he was never fussy, never complained, and really easy to deal with, to be honest with you.
Paul Holmgren is going into the Flyers Hall of Fame. Could you tell my viewers a little bit about him as you've known him?
Yes, he is like my second dad, almost. I'm very close with Mr. Holmgren. He is one of the nicest men I've ever met in my life. He had a lot to do with my whole career. I was 26 years in hockey. I've known him since I was about 8. But he is an incredible human. He's a great general manager, president for the Flyers, and just my best thing to say about him is what a great human being he is. He's just an awesome person.
Very cool. What's one piece of equipment that shows the most advancement in the last 20 years?
That would be the steel that you can take in and out and change. That was the best invention, I think, that I've seen when I was working in hockey for 25 years. That by far, it saves players from having to leave the bench to get their skate sharpened. You just boom, 2 seconds, change it. That by far is the biggest, best invention that I've seen.
Nice. Last question. What made you want to start the Nasty Knuckles podcast?
You know what? Riley and I just started talking about it, and we were like, that'd be kind of cool if we got some of the guys on and asked questions and started a podcast. And then we were kind of joking about it, and next thing you know, we did it, and we're like, oh, here we are, now we're 46 episodes in, and it's been a lot of fun.
Very cool. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Hello, thank you for watching episode 3. I want to thank Derek again for taking the time, and I'm really proud of Cheyenne, the way she was prepared and did that interview. We hope you liked everything. Please don't forget to like and subscribe below. And then we're also have a puck giveaway. So if you go to my Twitter, which is at JerseyMike_FDTF for Father Daughters Talk Flyers, and like and retweet my tweet about this episode 3. One lucky winner will win a puck that Derek was nice enough to sign for us. So I'll mail that out to you. Again, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good night. Let's go Flyers.